Once you get a picture, adjust the overall gain. You don't want to be looking at something that's so black. You have to squint to see what's going on. You know, you'll get the idea when you're scanning something that's easy to see. And your depth for however deep you're going to go. Okay?
There's that depth button.
All right, and then you're scanning. Now there are lots of other controls we can do. And we'll see what it looks like on the real hard here in a second. These are your main gain controls, the main brightness controls, but there are things called gray maps. Let's see, which it doesn't actually tell us where it is here, but see on here. Well, let's look at some of these first. This is the width of your color sector, so we can go wider, a little smaller. Okay, where defaulted is a pretty standard one. In the abdomen and your carotids, we're going to go wide because you want that nice wide field, and you don't care so much about frame rate. If I go wide here, see the frames per second are 64 essentially, and as I go narrower, see how the frames per second go up because it doesn't take as long to process that width as it is for a really wide one, right? So this is so small we don't see what we want. So something in that range right there is adequate. We already talked about frequency. This is a focus. See that little triangle right there? That's a focus. It'll default to the middle, okay? But sometimes if you actually want to, you're looking at an aortic valve or a mitral valve or something like that, you can put the focus right at that level in your image and it'll give you better resolution at that point. It narrows the sound beam, so if the beam comes down, if this was our beam, it would actually put like a waist in it, like an hourglass waist, and it narrows it so your lateral resolution's really good, okay? Because if you had two different structures right in here with this beam width, it would look like one thing. But if you narrow it so that it's narrower than each one of those, or narrower than the two of them together, I should say, then it'll look like two different structures. Okay, so that's what your focus will do for you. So leave it where it's defaulted, and then when you really want to focus on a particular area of your study, you can move your focus. And so that's on this green screen. You can actually adjust your frame rate right here. So it's at the highest for this setting, and I can go down. I don't know what the purpose would be for going down, but up, down, left, right. Every transducer has a reference mark. On this one, it's this green light and this ridge. You can actually feel it when you're scanning, okay? And so this line and light represent that V. Whatever I point that at will be on this side of the screen, okay? So,
Okay.
can I find a vessel? Let's stick with this. There's a vessel. Okay, so this, because I've got the light pointing up, is cranial, and this will be caudal. I don't find any plaque, huh? Does that make sense? Okay. If I've turned it like this, actually we're going to turn it like this side of the screen will be right. There's the vessel in the transverse plane. This will be right and this will be left because I'm scanning like this now. Okay? The beam comes out of this along the length of the rectangle, so it's like this. Okay? So if you're holding it on abdomen, for instance, like this would be a sagittal plane. Cranial would be on the